he dead? Oh, you're good.
What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
I don't know, I just did it. Did the well cause it?
Hugues may have brought you back to life, but that was still part of fate's plan. Nothing short of a god can do what you did. Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Do you always see death?
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths.
Is this why you sent me? Or I'd rather not. Is this why you sent me?
That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Fine, show me my fate.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much.
I'm real, you must be drunk. You can't see my fate?
Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Aha! Destinies. Damn, bro. This is like... newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless, and ready to be forged into the shape of your choosing. Let's see, this is a brawler, so it's kind of like a warrior. You're a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. Unlike many of the warriors of Amalur, rogues prefer to fight from far away, or from behind, or by dishonorable means, and usually by surprise. As a rogue, you sneak, dodge, and slather weapons with poison to gain the advantage in combat. Hell yeah, man. So, let's see. Then there's, okay, there's tiers to this. Oh, and you could do, like, a combination. So what is just full on Nightblade? Looks sick. We got the Might and Finesse. You could do all three. Damn, bro. Interesting. Blade Master, Cutthroat. 15% physical damage. 1% chance to steal health, and gold drops is 20% of damage for 5 seconds. Damn. I think I'm gonna go for Nightblade though. This one's pretty OP if I remember correctly, but for now, I'm gonna go with Rogue. Alright, what did you see?
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't, or there's something very wrong with you.
Okay. You're terrible at this. What does this mean?
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower.
Arden's Hut has been added to your map. Alright, let's see. Hey, you talk a lot, bro. Tuatha.
The Tuatha aren't like any Fae I've ever known. They're cruel, bloodthirsty, and savage. Why, they're practically human.
Hugues?
Hugues was always an odd one. Curious and determined as any of his kind, sure. He never shut up about his work. But he always knew what was important. He didn't worry about dying as long as he knew he'd get the well working.
Fate Weavers.
The Fate Weavers were once a great, unified order of sages from all the mortal races. We foretold the destinies of kings and gods. But that power takes a toll. Nobody likes bad news. And all the news in the world is getting worse. The order splintered long ago. Now the old traditions are all but lost. And all I foretell is the fate of my beer. And I see it being empty soon.
Wow. Fate.
We are all threads in the tapestry of fate. Measured, woven, and cut according to a great plan. Fate Weavers undertake the task of reading those threads. Our title always was a bitter lie, since we have no control over how that tapestry is woven. But you do. And when a Fate Weaver looks at your place in the weave, we see only the shapes of what you may choose to become.
Arden.
You can find Arden's little cottage in the middle of Joven. Had to move there when he got run out of town. He's a damned good Fate Weaver, but that doesn't make you very popular. Especially not in dark days like these.
Garth.
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the Blade of Avgrum. I wrestled the Colossus Priestess and declined knighthood by the High King of the Fae. I was a hero of men, but that wasn't enough for me. I joined the Fate Weavers, hoping to find a way to conquer destiny itself. Turns out fate is the one thing I couldn't fight.
This game graphic style reminds me a bit of King's Quest. Yeah, I guess you could say that. It is very colorful. What's wrong with my fate?
That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there.
Alright.
What could this all mean?
Let's see. Like these guys. This is going backwards. Let's grab that. Is there a way to save? Okay, here we go. I should save the game here. Just in case. Alright, let's move forward. Legend of Dead Kell. What? What was that? Quest log contains all your quests. Let's see. What's the Legend of Dead Kell? The Alpha Merchant Navy have a position for a willing and courageous individual. I should seek out the Dare official contact Commander Gorhart in the Seafoam Tavern in Wraithier. Teeth of Naros. Heard of an expedition of mercenaries that discovered a route to the Teeth of Naros and explored land to the south of Dalentarth. I should make contact with the expedition and see if I can accompany them on their journey into the light. A special delivery. I received a package of special items. They are currently being stored in a chest in Gorhart village. Oh yeah, let's go grab that. Dalentarth Stone.
Of all the songs in halls of lore,
Ooh.
there echoes none more grand than Olain's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
I remember the lore stones. It's pretty cool. What is this? Talisman? Oh, it's for mages. What the hell is this thing? That was an ugly looking bull or whatever. Wait, thought I... Oh. Nothing. My skill's not good enough yet. Here we go, I'm in the town, finally.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close.
So if you like to fast travel, press Y to switch from the local map to the world map. Here on the world map, you can select locations you've discovered and fast travel to them by pressing A. Ooh. So what am I now? In Gorhart. Oh, I can go to the mines. Teeth of Narrows. Oh, damn. Damn. I forgot how big this map is. Holy crap. Wraithier. There's Wraithier. Plains of Arathel. The Phalanx. What's this? Mithros. Damn, bro. Map is huge. Huge,
Go
man.
back to your business. Go on.
So what's going on here?
Stay alert. Bandits are everywhere. Nothing to see back here. Just a man working for his pay. We in Gorhart like to stay focused on our business. That way the Fae stay focused on theirs.
Ugnar Odgrey.
I'd rather not talk about it. My past is a murky place. It's better not to enter unless you wish to get lost there.
Fae.
The peace between mortals and the Fae is a passing one. They will always see us as occupiers of this land. We borrow what can never be given. Those fools in that mission on the hill are wasting their days. Creatures of such power do not worship gods. They are gods.
Gorhart Village.
Suits my needs just fine. It's remote, away from the shadows of the Crystal War. It's also quiet. Well, most of the time.
Crystal War.
If there was ever a reason to believe that Fae and mortals cannot live together, it is this strange and brutal war. The Alfar fight without any true knowledge of the enemy they face. I've seen this kind of conflict before and it never ends well.
How far?
Gorhart is an Almain settlement, so you won't find too many Alfar here. They tend to stay close to Rathia, their city on the coast. I don't mind them.
And St. Odwig's mission.
Their goal is to convince the Fae of their folly. But one cannot reason with the sunrise, ask the wind to cease its chill. You should speak with them if you haven't already. They are a sorry lot, and their numbers dwindle. Men forsake their faith and disappear into the woods, or worse.
Okay. Let's talk to you.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about.
The Red Legion?
Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Idward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Gorhart, however, your life is in your hands.
Crystal War.
Are you playing a trick on me? I would hope so. We're going on 10 years of the mortals and the Tuatha locked in a deadly embrace. Normally, I'd decry the bloodshed, but this is a conflict that we cannot afford to lose.
Fae?
What are they? I'm not sure, but they've been here for longer than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have to be. They grew them. Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace, at least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion.
Court of Summer.
You might call it a Fae nation, one of two united factions that rule their kind. The Summer Court are not exactly allies, but they do let us be, most of the time. It's the other Fae, the Winter Court, that has spawned the dreaded Tuatha, a vicious clan of killers who wish to defeat and enslave all mortals.
Like we were just talking while this lady's dying over here. Jeez, man. Wounded maiden.
I don't know if you noticed, but St. Odwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all.
St. Odwig's mission?
The brothers of St. Odwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Tuatha.
I'd never seen one of them until a day or so ago. It appears that a small group of warriors ventured inland to strike behind our lines. Believe the stories, friend. The Tuatha were mad. They have been touched by a dark magic. They are wholly corrupted, and they are the enemy.
Okay, I think we're good here.
Hello.
Let's do this one.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savaged like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
Let's see.
I
Tuatha.
don't know what the Tuatha would be doing this far from the front lines. It must be something vital to their interests. They're a wicked breed, though, and I pity the man who meets up with them in these darkened forests.
Red Legion.
I've seen many bandit clans in the Crystal War and back home, but these men are a particular breed. They like their victims weak and bloody. The Red Legion has been a presence in the area for several weeks now. Our people are scared to show their faces after dark.
Alright. Herc Adwald.
I'm the Warden of Gorhart, and a poor one at that. I've been back from the war for only 6 months and been Warden for less than 2. Now here I am with an injured Fae on my doorstep. I'm a disgrace.
Damn, bro. Kinda hard on yourself.
We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
See the Fae.
I've spent most of my life dealing with them, but they aren't like us. Not at the core. They don't know what it means to be a man who sweats to feed his family. Gorhart has become a sort of refuge for those settlers who wish to live a life free of Fae. I don't see that lasting. Not with the war. Not with everything changing.
Crystal War.
Our fate rests in the hands of a few chosen who fight in the east. You wouldn't even know it in Gorhart. We're miles away from the smoke and the screams.
Court of Summer.
Peaceful Fae make up the tribe known as the Court of Summer. They are led by a king in a faraway city, hidden from mortal eyes. That's about all I know. Little more than rumors and stories from my youth.
What happened here?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
See, who attacked the girl?
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though.
I'd like to help.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started.
Why are you a guard, man? Where can I find Eri?
She spends her days in the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Hope you stay in town.
Freaking scared.
Don't give Nanny your business. She's mad, you know.
Special deliveries chest. Let's see. What do I got here? Oh, damn. I may have to, Damn. Okay. You follow your path with common coolness and uncommon coolness and ease, rarely letting your situation suffer from extremes. Harbinger, preternaturally aware of the motions of fate. You not only alter the destinies of your slain enemies, but can absorb some of their experiences as well. Okay, wait a minute. I need to, like, sell some stuff, and then grab the rest. First of all, hell yeah. Let me go ahead and put these into junk. Ooh, got a great sword as well. Scepter. The Knight. The card of the Knight is considered by most Fate Weavers to be an ill omen, predicting death neat to the one who pulls it. Although the card can be an omen, it can also be a blessing, as death is sometimes an agreeable end to a conflict. Let's see, well, did I get a bow? I feel like I may have, but let's see, armor. Running Man? I think so. Oh, damn, alright. Ooh, there's a set. 10% critical hit damage with melee. The Running Man is a card of desperation. It, like the armor crafted in its name, indicates someone in need of safety and security. The Circle of Therosin believed that the Running Man also indicated a fate that could be changed. There you go. Let's put that into junk. Running Man leggings. Put that into junk. The Running Man boots. Put that into junk. Kenny Buckler the Tower. Damn, she looks crazy. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of this one. Let's see what else. Components case, reagent bag.